Hello there, Aquarius. It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're going to be doing your mid-May general tarot reading. So this is good from now until mid-June. And we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards and then move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Aquarius. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Okay. There's a situation coming up in this next month where you're being called. This is kind of, to me, the King of Wands energy. Taking the lead, understanding that you are kind of in a position where you can kind of lead, inspire, help others to see the way forward in a situation that may be difficult. Being able to make a situation that there's a sense of chaos here for some reason. To take a chaotic situation and to make it seem less scary. That's the energy I'm getting. For some reason, I'm getting an energy of staggering around in the dark. But I feel like you're the one that has the light that can help other people to see how to not stagger in the night, in the dark. So what do we have here? Exchanging gifts. I feel like this is, kind of like a career, a soul's purpose energy coming out to play here. We have all these, we're in eclipse season. We have a Mercury retrograde now. We have a full moon in Scorpio on May 15th and 16th. Very deep emotions, a sense of trying to find your purpose in life. There's an energy here that you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the leadership ability to help other people that are kind of, for one reason or another, not able to find their way. I keep hearing that, find their way. So this could be people that are having difficulty finding their own soul's purpose. This could be people that, for some reason or another, I think overcoming health issues or addictions. Some of you might be in like a healing, moving into a healing career. But there's this sense that you have the ability. I feel like you're having a portal kind of open up for you to be able to take a move. If you've been thinking about, starting a business like this, or, starting a YouTube channel or something like that, you have this portal over this next month to be able to step into a leadership role, to be able to help other people to see their way forward. A lot of times we get this energy when we have been through something that has been very difficult and we've come through it. We're on the other side. And then it's this energy of giving back to the collective, helping other people overcome the same thing or something similar to what we have overcome. So a lot of times you see, people that have been in terrible accidents of one way or another. And then, perhaps they have become paralyzed or lost a limb or something like that. And then they become very inspirational for other people that go through the same thing. They, help them to see how they can overcome, a situation that was very traumatic in their life and turn it into something good. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah. I feel as if there's this energy of you coming through a difficult situation or overcoming, a traumatic event in your life. You've come through it though, Aquarius. You're not going into it. You've come through it. And you've done the healing. You're inspiring other people, whether you realize it or not. A lot of people are looking to you and being inspired by your story. And it's understanding to take a look at the bigger picture, that part of this event, this traumatic event that occurred in your life, was to put you onto your soul's purpose. That this is now a direction for you to go in, to take the lead, to help others, to exchange your story to others so that they can be inspired by you and, gain your insight, your wisdom, your knowledge in this situation. So let's go to the tarot and get some more details. Really strong. It's I want to say very much King of Wands, but also Emperor. I feel like this is something that you may be really starting a business with. So let's see. Wow. Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is a little bit of giving yourself love, but to me, it's also this sense of giving yourself permission to go onto this path. Let's see what's under. Yeah, giving yourself permission after something that is difficult, giving yourself permission, sending out your love to other people, allowing yourself, you know, for some of you, you could have, you know, lost somebody really close to you, perhaps like in a car accident. It's kind of a little bit of that energy of MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, right? Where a mother lost her child in a car accident caused by a drunk driver. And then she started, you know, a movement, the MAD movement. Which has in the United States, you know, definitely changed a lot of the laws and the ways that we govern drunk driving. So I feel as if out of something that was drastic loss, you know, heartbreaking loss, you have been able to turn it into a loving experience for yourself because you're able to see the bigger picture. How something that was painful can now be turned into purpose. And you're moving into that energy. It's taken a lot of time, patience, perseverance to get to this point. This has not been easy. And for, you know, some of you, you know, this may not resonate with every Aquarius energy. You know, we have sun on the bottom. I want to bring that up. That's a good card. That's the happiest card in the deck. But I feel like if you are resonating with this, there is something that you are, especially with this eclipse season and the Mercury retrograde, you're being called to take the lead, to take the pain of what you have experienced and now have turned it into a loving situation for yourself to now spread that love to the rest of the world. You see how the butterflies are coming out of that cup? Like you've filled up your cup, you've done your healing, and now it's time to send your healing energy out to others. I think it's interesting too, because I'm looking at this, the Temperance card, she's sitting there, you know, she has one dove here and the other dove is flying off. I feel like, you know, this one dove is you loving yourself, healing yourself from this traumatic situation, and now sending it out for others to also heal. Empress energy on the bottom. So let's see, strength. Yeah. Oh, lovely. 8 of Cups. This is definitely your soul's purpose. This is definitely on your path. You've needed a lot of strength to overcome this. You know, with the 5 of Cups, you know, you've lost a lot because of this situation. You've lost quite a bit. But you understand that you had, you know, you lost 3 cups, but you have 2 cups here. You've been able to focus on the positives that are coming, the blessings of the situation, not to dismiss or, you know, diminish the pain that you have been through. But you're on the other side, so you're able to see the wisdom that you've gained in this situation. As difficult as it was, you have been able to have the strength and the courage to take a look at what you have left, and you are turning that into the 4 of Wands, something to celebrate about. You're not celebrating about what you've lost, so please don't misunderstand me. This was a difficult ending of whatever that is. You're not celebrating what you've lost, but what you are doing is having a positive outlook about the whole thing, about the bigger picture. You're able to see the bigger picture now. After a long time of perhaps not being able of, you know, perhaps focusing on the 3 cups that you lost instead of the 2 cups that you have left. But now you've been able to turn the corner. You've healed the situation because you're in a position where you can celebrate the blessings of the situation. And so I feel like that is what you are being called to take the lead in, to share your story, to show others that while you're going through it, it is very difficult, that you have to heal this wound. You have to give yourself love and compassion, take good care of yourself. And then at some point, once you've healed the wounds, you can start to see the blessings coming in. You can start loving yourself, loving others again, after a long time of needing to just go within and heal. The Three of Pentacles is your obstacle. This is what you are going to be working on and overcoming in the next month. This is working with spirit. Working with other people, getting your story out there, understanding that it is part of your purpose. I really and truly, for some reason, I feel like there's this portal that's opening up for you at this time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful message. Six of Pentacles, things coming into balance after a very long journey. You're understanding that part of this process is that you have to give up your attachment to what life was before this tower moment happened, right? Your life has changed drastically. If nothing else, it's opened your eyes to seeing the world in a different way, right? And you, for a long time, may have been stuck on trying to reclaim the 3 cups that fell, right? The 3 cups that you lost, or holding space for somebody to come back, or holding space for their memory, or holding space for the memory of who you were before all of this occurred. But you've understood, you've come so far that you can understand now that by staying in the energy of the past, you were just only shackling yourself to the past and unable to move forward. It was a long process. And I feel like in the end, you came into some understanding that by opening yourself up to spirit, by opening yourself up to seeing that the path, whatever this was on your path to help opening you up to new blessings, to a new way of life. And now, even though it's taken a long time, you're ready to step into that energy of sharing it with the world. For some of you, this is the Six of Wands energy, really and truly being acknowledged, recognized for what you have been through and the inspiring person that you are now, what you have overcome, being recognized, being the leader. The Six of Wands is, victory, overcoming a difficult situation, and now being recognized for the effort that you put into it, for what you have overcome. Wow. For some of you, this could be a health issue. It could be you've transformed your body. Maybe you were unhealthy or overweight, and you've done, you've had a transformational physical transformation within yourself. And now you're maybe expressing to other people how they can do the same for themselves, right? You might become some of you might become like a life coach or a health coach. So let's see what we have here. Yeah. 3 of Wands. It's just a really lovely energy. I mean, I have the sadness of a past situation, right? I have that sadness feeling. I feel like it is coming back up. You are looking at that past energy one more time. 10 of Swords, very difficult energy. Something ended that really was difficult. But here's the good news. You're having victory because you had to allow something to be left behind. You had to allow this to die. You had to unshackle yourself from the hopes that something would come back alive, or come back around, that you could reclaim something from the past. so that you could step onto a new path, that you could be victorious in a new way. And it's a much happier. If you look at it, this is really like all gray, right? White, black, shades of gray here, right? Difficult energy. And now you're stepping into this colorful new world. You're seeing the world in new eyes. No longer torn between, do I go back to the past or do I go forward? No, you're definitely moving forward. You're putting the past in the past. You're saying that is done. I am done with that. And now I'm ready to embrace the future. And I feel like part of your future is understanding about, taking the lead in your own life and now helping other people take the lead in their life. So let's see what we have here. Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords because she's forward thinking. She's only focused on the future. She has her telescope there, but she's not looking at the past. She's like, the past is the past. It's gone. I can't revive it, and taking this energy of keeping her eyes on the future. And I feel like that's where you are. You're kind of like finally saying your final goodbye to something in the past. And I really wouldn't be surprised if that really comes out around the full moon in Scorpio, which is this weekend. There's just this energy of just releasing it and saying, I'm done. And I'm only going forward. I'm only looking forward. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The moon card. It's been a path that has not been illuminated for you. The illusions are being shown. The path is clear now with the Queen of Swords. You're seeing, all the truths come to light. It's kind of like that full moon in Scorpio. The moon comes out, it lights the path for you. And you're like, yes, I'm only going forward. I'm not stumbling around in the dark anymore. Yeah. There you go. Wanting a fresh start, going after what it is that you truly want with the 10 of Cups. What is that? Understanding that you have the clarity now to see what it is that you want in your future and then going after it. And what you want in the future, it has nothing to do with the past. It's like, no, I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start on a new 10 of Cups, a new dream, a new wish. Bring balance into my life. Really, really profound. I feel like this is, it's interesting because I feel like it is somewhat of a relationship type of energy, but there's also an underlying of career and purpose that's coming out of this. So I feel it really is this energy of it is life transforming in many sectors of your life, almost all at the same time, and yet very fluid, being able to move you into this new direction and have all the different sectors of your life almost like falling into place. When was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. I feel like that is part of it, right? You have come out of your head. You have come out of the swords energy of being in your head. You have moved into your heart. You have done it by dancing or whatever it is that you've done, Aquarius. And now it's time to share your method, right, with others. Really lovely energy. I'd love to hear in the comments, how this resonates with you. All right, let's see. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. And there you are. You're taking the lead to share your story, your vision, your how, your path with others now. You're pollinating the world. You're sharing your joy and love and light with the rest of the world. Wow, powerful. Very powerfully spiritual message here. Well, I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. But I really do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again, Aquarius. Bye for now.